education is a major part of life's needs. It's expected that learning is the top priority, whether it's a craft, a vocation, a career, an occupation, even if it's just politics around communities or politics for a country or a town hall or city. Education is important. You need to know what you're talking about and how it applies to the real world. I had to reorder my college certificates. I have a college diploma and like two sub-level, well, not sub-level, but corresponding certificates for paralegal technology and civil litigation and real property. And I lost them because I had them in a storage in New York when I didn't pick up my storage in time. So I had to reorder them, and I just received them in the mail. And I recall all my attempts of trying to go to college. Initially, I was supposed to graduate in the spring 2004 from high school, and I ended up failing 2 courses. I had all the credits I needed, except for 2 courses. One was health, one was English, the 8th semester and the 1 semester of health, because I didn't want to do a report on abortion, which everyone knew that it was like the major report to do. And I don't even know how it slipped my mind to even do it. I normally turn in all my work because I'm a pretty good student, especially very studiously when I'm doing so, although I had a lot on my plate during the senior year of my high school in 2004. They said that I had to do some school and that they wouldn't let me walk for graduation with my classmates from the previous 3-4 years. And, with that being such a shocker, because I never had to do summer school before, and in my freshman year, I transferred schools and boroughs because of a living arrangement change, and I had to do, because I left mid-semester, I had to make up like 2 courses during my school semester instead of like over the summer. It was like after school, which I did. I was in honors and AP, so the course was the regular level course, which I was ahead based on being in those classes. And for basically most of my academic tenure, my academic career of it as a student for K to 12, I mostly had like upper honors classes, AP courses. Additionally, what interfered with my mind for completing summer school, my father passed away from being in a diabetic coma and having 2 heart attacks, which they was unable to revive him from his second one during the same time frame that I was supposed to make up those courses, and during the same time frame that I was supposed to walk from my high school graduation. I was accepted to Baruch College for their accounting program, and that was the school that I wanted to go to, that I genuinely decided on. Although I applied to other schools, I did get into the college that I wanted to go to. to be a business professional in accounting. I was going on the track of learning to become a CPA, a certified public accountant. Um, so my summer wasn't a happy one. I had everything that I had going on, and I let that mostly predominate how I drifted through that summer, because losing a parent is tremendous. It's just like the place isn't right. It's not fair. And it was so sudden, and everything was relying on being, coordinated, routine. It was very unexpected for us and me and the family. It's still hard thinking about all the pressures that was going on and what else we didn't need occurring. And it was just before my 18th birthday. So it's like, devastatingly unbelievable. Sometimes I feel that if we had found tracks that made us more fortunate, we wouldn't have had to deal with that, because we would have been on top of all of our concerns and prevention to make sure that we would stay healthy and conscientious of all the things that we need to take care of and look after. I started this vlogging post, this video on education, and it's amazing that this year would make 19 years ago that all of this went on in our lives. I mean, we're still reeling over the effects of having such a change in our lives occur. It wasn't even a small part. It's like, it's not that we had bad luck. We didn't really have bad luck. It was very social, very, animated, funny, together. And it takes the toll on each of us. I'm the oldest of my siblings between my parents, and my father had 2 other sons before being married to my mom. and making babies and raising kids. And we not having that type of main priority influence in our lives is, I mean, it's not a taboo subject. It's just, it's one of those sacred things, and one of those things that's like when you're a griever, it doesn't go away, and you don't just get over it. Cherish your loved ones always. I mean, you don't even have to have made a mistake, because most of us haven't even put that much into it to be mistaken. It was something that was a surprise. It was sudden. It was unexpected. It was not foreseen. It wasn't like, always a health risk or a health concern. Anyway, that's all I want to say right now.